I sat in my office closing my eyes. I had finally got the contract my company has been working so hard to get. I am so happy but exhausted. Suddenly my phone rang. I checked to see who is it and it was my mom on the call. Hi darling, hi mom. What are you doing? Just taking a break, mom. I finally got the contract we have been trying for. That great, honey. So is there anything you need, mom? Actually, we have dinner with Kim's today at 7:30 at XXS. Why are we have dinner with Kim's so suddenly? You will know when you get there. I have to go now. Bye, honey. Bye, mom. I looked at my watch. It was 6:30. I should hurry up and get ready. I went to my mansion and started getting ready. I pulled my hair down and put on some makeup. Checking the time, I drove to the place. As I was entering, I looked around and damn, this place is beautiful. I found my parents chatting with Mr. Kim and Mrs. Kim in the corner. I went towards them and my mom came towards me with a smile. Oh honey, you are here, my mom said and hugged me. I greeted Mr. Kim and Mrs. Kim and sat down. You said you wanted to tell me something, mom, I asked. Yes, but let's wait till Taeyong comes, Mrs. Park said. Then it clicked in my mind. Taeyong was Mr. Kim's and Mrs. Kim's son. How could I forget? Now I have to meet my one and only enemy, Mr. Kim Taeyong. That was the last thing I went to do after an exhausted day. Meet that jerk. We have never been on good terms since childhood. We would start a fight on the smallest things. Hi, Taeyong said. He come. He greeted and both Mr. Park and Mrs. Park and then greeted you. Long time no see. It's good to see you again, he said, smirking. Me too, Wine said, glaring at him. Well, now that you both are here, we have something to say, Mrs. Kim said. This better be over first before I pluck those eyes off that idiot's face. Why is he staring at me like that? You both were getting married, Mrs. Park and Mrs. Kim said. What he both said in surprising. Jimin, you're going to marry Kim Taeyong? Yes, now calm down. My ears are bleeding. Jimin is my best friend and he lives with me. And he is the sweetest and the kindest best friend I ever asked for. But he can be annoying. Jimin, you are marrying my best friend. He is an annoying pig. I told mom and dad that I do not want this marriage. But they said they already promised them. So I have nothing to say in this. How can they do this to me? Jimin, Taeyong is good person and our parents know what is best for us. Good person, my foot. You know how annoying that jerk is. Jimin, just give him a chance. He may be not what you think he is. He is just a playboy. Now I do not want to talk about that jerk. It is spoiling my mood. I went to my room and slept. That was enough drama for me today. Next day, wake up you dumb. I slowly open my eyes to find someone near my face. What the heck, mom? What are you doing in my room? Mrs. Park, shut up and get up. We are going to shopping. Today I'm not coming. Mrs. Park, get out of bed before I lose my temper. Great, I just woke up and now I have to deal with this drama. Okay, calm down, mom. Fine, I will come. Mrs. Park, okay, get up. I got up and did my morning routine and took a bath. After eating breakfast, we took one of my car and went to pick up Mrs. Kim. We reached the Kim's house. It was a beautiful mansion with plants and flowers. I saw Mrs. Kim waiting for us and my mom stopped the car. Why did you stop the car, Mrs. Park? You are going to go with Taeyong in his car. This is not happening, Mrs. Park. Girl, you better get out before I kick you. Okay. Taeyong, hey monkey, stop calling me monkey pig. Taeyong, anyway, why are you waiting for me? Have you fallen for me or something? If so, then don't put any hopes because you are not my type. Yup, he started again. First of all, my mom told I have to go with you, and second of all, stop imagining things. It is not good for you. He rolled his eyes and got into his car. I also got in and we started driving towards the shop. Well, I looking out of the window, I feel something on my shoulder. It was Taeyong's hand. Don't you dare to touch me, Taeyong, but I have all rights, Kim Hwayan. Or should I say Mrs. Kim? Oh, for your kind information, I'm part Hwayan. And as long as I remember, I did not give you any rights to touch me, Taeyong. Just 2 days and you will become my British wifey. Get ready for it. You get ready after the marriage. I make your life a living hell. After a few days, the wedding started and I'm supposed to go to the wedding hall in 5 minutes. I think I'm about to explode. Mrs. Park, are you ready, darling? Yes, Mom, coming. I went out and got into the car. We are getting closer and closer to the wedding hall. I'm seriously going to explode. We reached the venue and I stood near the entrance holding my dad's arm. You can do this, Ryan. Don't worry, you can do this. Suddenly the doors opened and we started walking down the hall. Everyone's eyes were on me. I looked up and saw Taeyong. Why, he is so handsome, Ryan. What are you thinking? I will agree that I used to have a crush on him, and maybe I still do. Stop thinking you do not have a crush on him now. He is just a playboy who flirts with every girl he sees. Even if I do fall for him, I'm scared. What if he is just playing with me like he plays with every single girl? We reached the stage, and my dad gave my hand to Taeyong. Mr. Park, please take care of my daughter. Taeyong, of course, Dad. We finished our vows. Praise to you, Kim Taeyong. Take wine as your lawful wife and be with her till end. He looked at me right into my eyes and smirked, sending shivers down my body. How are you supposed to live with this jerk for the rest of my life? Taeyong, I do. Praise to you, Park Wine. Take Kim Taeyong as your lawful husband and be with him no matter what happens. What should I say? What do you mean? What to say? You Dumbo, say I do, I do. Priest, now you are officially wife and husband. You may kiss the bride. He leaned in and placed his soft lips on mine. I feel like the whole world froze. I was losing control of my body. Why I'm kissing him back? Why I'm enjoying this kiss? He stopped the kiss and smirked. Ugh, I kissed him back. Why did I do that? Well, now we got a wedding party to attend. Time skip, we bid our parents goodbye and got into our car. Wait a second, oh no, no, oh no, no. Does he accept us to do it tonight? No, I'm not ready. I don't like him, but still I do not want to do it with him tonight. The car stopped and as I looked outside, we reached our new house. A gift from both of our parents. It was huge and drop dead gorgeous. He opened the door for me and I got out. Then I walked behind him and into our room, probably our room. Then he locked the room. He looked at me and smirked. Taeyong, why did you lock the room? Taeyong, you will know. Then Taeyong removed his shirt. His abs looked so well shaped. I just want to, what the heck, Ryan? He smirked and come closer. His body pressed on mine and he whispered in my ear. I can hear my heartbeat increasing every second. What is he going to do now? I'm asleep without a shirt. Do you have any problem? He said with his deep voice, which sent shivers down my spine. No, 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 no problem. I was probably red as a tomato. By now, he kissed my forehead and smirked at me. What is with this dude and his smirking? Time now sleep. It's been a long time day. Good night. He then walked towards the bed and slept. Taeyong, are you going to stand there or are you going to change and sleep? I'm going to change and come back. Why did you stutter, you idiot? I went into the bathroom and wear my night suit. Taeyong, the wedding party had just ended and me and Ryan were walking towards our car to go home. While I was driving, I could see Ryan staring at me with a scared expression. Why is she scared? Then she come out, I gulped, I shake away the thoughts in my head. No, not now, Taeyong. Then she come and lied beside me, maintaining some distance. I wanted to cuddle her so bad. Taeyong, why? And yes, Taeyong, can we cuddle? No. Taeyong, please, fine. I moved closer to her and snuggled in her neck. She pushed me for a few seconds, but then she loosened herself. I froze for a second, but then I loosened up. His hand snagged around my small waist, pulling me closer to himself. Why, he is so cute. I hugged him back and fell asleep. The sunlight fell on my face as I suddenly groaned. I opened my eyes to meet with dark brown eyes staring right back at me. I got frightened a bit but cooled down after I realized it was Taeyong. Good morning, I spoke, wanting to break the awkward silence. He got settled and realized that I woke up. Taeyong, good morning. He replied coldly and hurried downstairs. What is with this dude today and how long was he staring at me? It has been 1 day since we got married and Taeyong has been the sweetest husband and I think I am falling for him again. Ignoring all the thoughts of I got up to do my morning routine. As I reached the dining table, I saw it filled with pancakes. Who made these? I sat down and then suddenly a human appeared, probably who was 40. We have a maid. I silently ate my breakfast, but uncomfortable because I could feel Taeyong staring at me. I looked up to his eyes, but then he averted his gaze, pretending to eat. Like, seriously, what is wrong with him all of a sudden? Have you got any plans today? I was trying to break the silence. Taeyong, no, what should we do then? Taeyong, we could watch a movie. Sure. After eating breakfast, we went to our home theater. We picked silence and started watching it. After that movie, we had lunch and I just wanted to sleep. I entered our bedroom and jumped on the bed. I hear the door open and it was probably Taeyong. I feel someone sleep beside me. I opened my eyes and catch Taeyong staring at me. Taeyong, are you awake? Yeah, Taeyong. Anyway, our parents booked our honeymoon to Maldives. I have always wanted to go to Maldives for a trip. That's nice. When are we going? Taeyong, next week. Then he suddenly moved closer to me and put his hand on my waist. Being me closer to him, he started caressing my hair. I felt butterflies doing somersaults in my stomach. Taeyong, let's get some sleep. The warmth of his body made me comfortable. Soon I drifted to sleep. After 2 hours, I opened my eyes slowly as I hear an uncomfortable sound disturbing my sleep. Someone was ringing the doorbell. Who the heck is it? I walked down towards the door and opened it. As I was walking downstairs, I saw Jungkook and Wyan. Oh, Jungkook, come. Wyan seemed a little grumpy. I greeted Jungkook. Suddenly, she walked towards the kitchen. What happened with her now? Me and Jungkook sat down and chatted for a few minutes. Then he excused himself. I walked towards the kitchen to have a talk with Wyan, but then I stopped in my tracks. When I saw Jungkook lying towards her, he was so close to her. I always feel a little jealous of them too. I know they are best friends, but still. I coughed up, but trying to gain their attention. Wyan eyes widened in shock, and she pushed away Jungkook. Is there something going on between them? Jungkook stared at me with smirk. We were both staring at each other for God knows how long. I was glaring at him with anger, while he was staring at me with a playful look. Wyan stared at both of us, not knowing what to do. The snacks are ready, guys. She quickly walked to the living room and sat down on the sofa. The rest of the evening, Jungkook was getting close with Wyan every chance he got. Sometime he will put his hand on her waist. Finally, after 2 hours, Jungkook finally decided to leave. He gave her a hug, staring at me, and pecked her cheek. I swear this idiot is trying to turn me on. He whispered something in her ear and smirked at her. He finally left. Well, this is gonna be a long night for her. Jungkook finally decided to leave. He hugged me and pecked my cheek. I could feel Taeyong's powerful gaze pressing through me. Jungkook, seems like you are going to have a long night today. Have fun, idiot. I closed the door and turned around to see Taeyong looking at me while lying on the wall. Now what has this idiot planned? I just wanted to sleep. When I started walking towards the bedroom, Taeyong started coming towards me all of a sudden and grabbed my hand, which I turned around to face him. Taeyong, I love you. While my eyes widened, did I just say it? I mean, it's true, but where did I get this confidence from? I just stared at her as she stared at me, confused and shocked. When I hear that he is confused, he is falling to me out of jealousy. I know that I'm fallen for him when he is my enemy. Should I say I love you or not? I love you too. I don't think I'm breathing now, and I'm pretty sure my eyes are going to pop out if I don't stop widening them more. Taeyong, did I hear you correctly, or are my ears playing tricks with me? Then she chuckled. Damn, she even laughed like an angel. Yep, I'm whipped. I have always feeling for you, Taeyong, since we meet each other. I'm so happy today, Taeyong. Me too, sweetheart. Me too. I always stay by her side no matter what. After 1 week, come down already, Taeyong. Sorry, I'm coming. How long will you take to just get dressed, Taeyong? I have to maintain my handsomeness, darling. Well, let's go, Taeyong. Yeah, let's go. Honeymoon at the Maldives. We reached the house that we rented. Taeyong literally slept the whole time and he is still sleepy. Right now he is clenching onto me like a cola. It was 8 a.m. in the morning and I'm hungry. After I finally got Taeyong to wake up properly, we went and got breakfast. Then we went for a swim, got lunch, visited the local shops, and now we were here at the dinner feast. We were sitting in the far corner of the area and enjoying our dinner. I'm going to use the bathroom. Taeyong, do you want me to come with you? No, it's fine. Taeyong, okay. Be quick. I give him a thumbs up. After using the restroom, I come back and saw a girl flirting with my husband. I walked up to them and sat next to Taeyong, giving her a "Who the heck are you?" look. She scoffed. The girl, she's your wife. I'm much better than this bitch. Damn girl, have you ever looked in the mirror? You should leave, dude, or I'm going to get blind because of your ugliness. She was raging with anger, but instead of replying, she walked away. Taeyong started laughing. Taeyong got jealous. I see. What do you think? You're my husband. Once you're mine, you never going back, Tae, and I will make sure of it. He started laughing even more. After 7 years, Hyojin, mommy, take me outside. Not now, Hyojin. But I want to go now. I'm busy, baby. Hyojin, I want to go now. No means no. Hyojin walked towards the living room angrily. Taeyong, what's wrong, baby? I hear someone shouting. Hyojin, it's mom. She will not take me outside. Taeyong, I'm out of here. You coming? Hyojin, yeah, let's go. Taeyong, I love your mom very much, but she hits hard. Taeyong, always remember this. Never mess with your mom when she's irritated. Never. You got that? Hyojin, yes. Now let's go buy something for mom so that she could cool down. Taeyong, good idea. Then they went to shopping.